Good morning, student. In our last period, we see some important point of our first lesson of political science. We learn about the Cold War, we learn about the First World War, we learn about the League of Nations, which is established after the First World War. Now, we are going to see the next point, creation of military organizations. During the Cold War, both the superpowers created military organization. When the Cold War was going on, at that period, both the superpowers created military organization. The respective superpowers took up the responsibility of the security of the countries joining the military organization led by them, and both the respective superpowers took up responsibility of security of countries. They took the security of their countries by joining the military organization, and for that purpose they joined the military organization led by them. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, was a military organization under the dominance of America. NATO means North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This organization was a military organization, and there was a dominance of America over this organization. While the Warsaw Pact was a military organization under the command of the Soviet Union, and the military organization which was under the command of Soviet Union was Warsaw Pact. What is your opinion? Is there any correlation between the advances in technologies and world peace? How can technology be used for human welfare? The next point is bipolarization of the world. Means the world is divided into two groups. During the Cold War, most countries of the world joined either of the two superpowers blocs. When the Cold War was going on, at that time most countries of the world joined either two superpowers, either of the two superpower blocs. Such a division of the nations of the world in two groups is bipolarization, and such a division of the world means most of the countries joined the two superpowers. Some countries joined America, some countries joined Soviet Union, and in this way the world is divided into two groups. The world is divided into two groups, and the division of the world in the two groups is known as bipolarization. The scope of the Cold War increased due to this, and due to the bipolarization, the scope of the Cold War increased. The sphere of tension spread, and the tension also spread. Do you know the communist revolution took place in 1917 in Russia, and the Soviet Union came into being? In 1917 in Russia, the communist revolution took place and Soviet Union came into being. In a short while, the Soviet Union came up as a superpower in international politics. And after that, in a short while, Soviet Union became the superpower nation in the world. But there were extreme differences between America and the Soviet Union, for example. But America was also a superpower nation, and now Soviet Union became a superpower nation, but there were extreme differences between these two countries. Here some examples are given to us. The USA was a democratic state advocating capitalism, while the Soviet Union advocated socialism and a one-party authoritarian system. USA was a democratic state. USA means America was a democratic state and it advocated capitalism. But Soviet Union advocates socialism and one-party authoritarian system. Both the superpowers wanted to expand their own dominance in the world. America and Soviet Union, both the parties wanted to expand their dominance in the world. They wanted to expand their own dominance in the world. America wanted to spread capitalism while the Soviet Union wanted to spread socialism. America wanted to spread America wanted to spread its capitalism, but Soviet Union wanted to spread its socialism. Both countries started making efforts to pull smaller countries into their respective blocs in order to increase their hegemony. And so, to become or to spread their capitalism or to spread their socialism, both countries started making efforts. They started to pull smaller countries into their blocs. They started to pull smaller countries into their blocs to increase their hegemony. As a result, Europe was ideologically divided, and due to these efforts of these two countries and due to these efforts of these two countries, Europe was divided into two different ideologies. Western European countries joined the bloc led by America, while Eastern European countries joined the bloc led by Soviet Union. Western European countries joined America and Eastern European countries joined the Soviet Union. These superpowers espoused the policy of extending military and economic help to the country in their respective blocs. These two superpowers exposed the policy of extending military. They started military and economic help to the countries in their respective blocs. The next point is arm races. The superpowers started producing arms on a large scale. Both the superpowers started producing arms on a large scale to outsmart each other. They started to produce arms to outsmart each other. There started a rivalry to make more and more destructive weapons and to acquire the technology required for the same. And due to their outsmart and for the outsmart to each other, they started a rivalry. They started a rivalry to make more and more destructive weapons. They started to make more and more destructive weapons and to acquire the technology for the same. They also started to acquire the technology to make destructive weapons. Soon, both the superpowers realized that the arms race may endanger international peace. But After some time, both the superpowers realize they feel that the arms race may endanger international peace. Due to their arms race, the international peace is going to endanger. Hence, effort towards arm control and disarmament also happened during this period. And so, they started their efforts towards arm controls, towards producing arm controls, and disarmament also happened during this period. We will see the next part in our next period. Thank you.